This is part 2 of what happens when you die. And I want to talk about where does the descendants of Yashar'el go. And this is going to be interesting. Yashar'el dies like all men. Even Yashar'el, Jacob's descendants, face death. For dust you are, and to dust you shall return, in Genesis 3:19. Ecclesiastes 3:19-20 says both man and beast die the same way, returning to the earth. When Yashar'el dies, they too go to Sheol, the grave, not directly to heaven or hell. Yashar'el has a covenant promise, though. The difference is not where they go immediately after death, but what awaits them afterwards. In Daniel 12:1-2, spoken to Yashar'el, at that time your people will be delivered, and many of those who sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life. Ezekiel 37:12-14, the prophecy of the dry bones. I will open up your graves, my people, and bring you up. I will put my spirit in you, and you shall live, and I will place you in your own land. This is about Yashar'el being resurrected and restored as a nation under Yahusha in the kingdom. And Abraham's bosom, as we talked about earlier, is the promise. Yashar'el, righteous ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, and the prophets are pictured as being in Abraham's bosom, a place of comfort, waiting for Yahusha's redemption in Luke 16:22. In Hebrews 11 says, all the faithful of Yashar'el died in faith, not having received the promises, but seeing them afar off. Hebrews 11:13 and 39-40. They are waiting to rise in the resurrection when Yahusha returns. The destiny of Yashar'el, the righteous among Yashar'el will be raised to rule with Yahusha in his kingdom. In Revelations 24-6, they will inherit the land promised to Abraham forever, Genesis 17:8, and Luke 1:32-33. And the wicked among Yashar'el, however, will be judged just like the nations, as in Ezekiel 20:33-38. So where do the descendants of Yashar'el go when they die? Like I said, like all men, they sleep in Sheol, the grave. The righteous rest in peace, Abraham's bosom, awaiting resurrection. And because of the covenant, their destiny is to be resurrected and restored to rule with Yahusha in the kingdom. The unfaithful, though, face judgment with the nations.